All right, go ahead and come in and have a seat here. From your intake sheet, you wrote that your name is Leanne. Is that okay that I call you by Leanne?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, great. My name is Lavon, and you can call me by Lavon.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you for meeting with me so early in the morning.
Yeah, of course.
I bet you were able to find parking.
Yeah, finally. It's really nice coming this early because, normally it's pretty full, but
Yes.
it's nice and empty this morning.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know it's nice and quiet on campus, and that's really awesome considering how busy it gets and the traffic and students, but I think it's ending near finals week for a lot of people.
Yeah, even like yesterday, the parking lot was like half empty. It was just weird. It was like, no one's here.
That's awesome. All right, so let's begin. I'm going to start off by how I work. I just want to go over that I am a court mandator, and I have to report any safety issues in regards to you or anyone close to you. Today, with your permission, I will also be video recording and audio recording our conversation today. Do I have your permission to do so?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Also, to add, our conversation and anything you say or I say will stay in this room, except for if I am court mandated to give information or documents. Is there anything that I need to clarify so far about how I work?
Yeah, so you said court mandated. What does that look like?
So it's just in regards to your safety. If you're anything is an immediate threat to you or whoever we talk about today, I will have to report that just to make sure that your safety and the others are safety around you as well.
Okay, so it's just like safety stuff then. Okay,
Correct.
That makes sense.
Yes. Any more questions?
And it's videotaped, but you said it's only between you and your professor?
Correct, yes. Right now I am in school, and this is an interview. I'm also being, graded on it, and just to make sure that I provide the best feedback and suggestions for you. So I will go over how our session will be today, and I will get feedback and information with my instructor so that we can give you the best suggestions as well. So,
okay.
Yeah, is that okay with you?
Yeah,
that I share that information? Okay, thank you. Also, like I said, I will be sharing with my instructor to get help with providing you the best suggestions and feedbacks that are tailored to you. During our time together, I will also be taking notes, and you are welcome to see any notes that I take. This process of note taking will aid me in suggestions and feedback, and I will give that to you at the end of our session.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to go over how our session will work. So today we will meet for about 45 minutes. Then at the end of our session, we will take a 10-minute break. At this time, you are free to use the restrooms, which are located out of this room, and it's to the left. And then there's the women's restroom is on the right side. And then also during that 10-minute break, you are welcome to go downstairs. There is on the first floor, there is a cafe, and they have snacks there. You can grab a snack if you like. They also have coffee, which is really good. So you can have coffee.
Good.
Yeah. Then after our 10-minute break, we will meet back in this room. And then I will go over suggestions and feedback that me and my instructor had went over and suggest for you. Um, does that sound okay on how I work and what to expect?
Yeah. Can you tell me where the bathroom is?
Yes, oh yes. If you go out of this room, take a left, and then it's at the down the hall, and it's to your right. Is the ladies' side. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So, other than that, is there anything else I can clarify for you on how I work or what's being done today?
I don't think so. So, like, we'll take most of our time before the break, and then we'll have that, and then it's just pretty much feedback afterwards?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. How might our time today be useful for you?
Well, recently I've been like kind of going downhill, like health wise, and like my diet and exercise, like it's been pretty much non-existent and just stuff like that. So I really just want to work on getting better at that because I think it's like affecting the rest of my life and not being good in those areas. So.
Yeah. Okay. How has this been a problem for you in your life?
I think just like not eating right and not exercising, I feel like my energy levels are like a lot like down a lot farther than they could be, and it's like hard because I have a busy schedule, so it's hard to do those things, but at the same time it makes it harder on me if I don't do those things. So it's I think that's where the problem is a little bit.
Okay.
So
when you said that you're not having energy, what type of energy would you need, or what does it look like?
I think just like waking up and like not feeling like I have to sleep for another 8 hours, you know? Like when you wake up and you're just like, okay, I'm tired, but I can go through this day, like compared to, I feel like right now, a lot of the time I'm waking up and I'm like, wow, I still feel like really exhausted. And so I think just like waking up energized, even if I'm not like completely awake, but just starting my day like that, I think would be really good. So.
Yeah, that sounds right. So you're stating that you would want to have energies, and when you wake up, you want to feel well rested, so that you can start your day off fresh. And that's kind of where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you tried anything that's been helpful for you?
I did a little while ago. I like watched an exercise video and like went along with it in my room. So that was good because it was like pretty short, so it was easy to do. I didn't feel like overwhelmed, but I was able to finish it, which was good. So yeah, I tried that and that helped.
Good. So you're watching the exercise videos to help you. Is it motivation that you're looking for, or?
Yeah, I think that's like a big part of it, and just like to figure out how to work it into my schedule because I am like pretty busy, and when I do have time, I'm like I could be with friends and like or like relaxing, or I could go for a run, and it's like it just doesn't look that good right then. So.
Right. Yeah. So you're stating that you have that busy schedule. What does your busy schedule look like?
I have school full time, and then I have volunteering twice a week, and then I work like 20 hours a week. So
wow, that is a full schedule.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I commend you for doing that. I mean, to be in school full time, to even volunteer at that, and then working too, you would need a lot of energy for all those areas.
Yeah.
And it does make sense that you would want to feel rested and get any kind of energy that you can get from either foods or exercising. So that is awesome. Keep it up. Like, I commend you on that. You're doing a lot. Has there been anything else that you have tried?
Well, a year ago, it's kind of far away,
Okay.
but I used to, like, in the morning, every other day, I used to get up and go for a run. And I don't know, so I think I was just able to develop a routine. And so even though, like, they weren't, like, long at all or very hard, I was, like, able to do that consistently. So it'd be nice to, like, get back to doing that again.
Yeah, that does. That sounds really good to do. What made it for you able to do that in your schedule last year?
I think a big thing is I didn't really have much going on in the mornings. Like, most of my classes didn't start till like 11 or noon. So I could, like, still sleep in and then, like, go for a run and, like, eat good food and still have time to, like, shower and do a little bit of homework and do all of that before, like, school started. Whereas now, like, I just have more going on, so it's hard to, like, fit all of that into, like, a morning.
Yeah, that does. That would be a big morning for you,
Yeah.
for anyone.
Yeah.
If you had to incorporate it. What else have you tried? Or I know that's been a year ago. It seems like you tried the videos before. You had more. About a year ago, you had more time to incorporate exercising in your day. Do you see anything else that?
Let me see. Oh, I did, like, once this year. I went for a run and I listened to, like, a podcast while I was running, which is kind of weird, but it kind of helped me, like, focus on what they were saying and, like, listen to a story rather than, like, focus on the fact that I was, like, feeling really gross.
Right,
so that was nice. And I think that helped a little bit, just get my mind off running and make it easier to do.
Right.
So,
yeah. It seems like you are, when you were successful at incorporating exercising in your life before, you kind of had some tools there to help you, which was, listening to the podcast and getting your mind off of exercising and just going for it. So that's really good. And that shows that you have done it before.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
All right. That's good.